We were sitting up in the bed watching a movie, and Kayla was there, and she went to grab her sleeping pills, and she set them down on my leg. This was a couple nights before Nick confronted me about this. Well, I guess Nick got a hold of Kayla's phone and started reading her messages, and there were really affectionate, heavy messages from Kayla and I, and he didn't like that. And he starts texting me, and he starts going, "Where did Kayla put those pills the other night?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Did she put them on your dick?" I'm like, "What?" When she set them down on the bed, did she set them where your dick? I'm like, "No, I think she set them on my knee. I'm not sure." Like, I didn't know because I don't remember that shit because that's psychotic.
The pills loose? Was it the pills
No,
loose?
no. She has them in
the case. Okay, in the case.
Like
all right.
people who have to take medication do. And by the way, before anyone even asks, I only saw her, other than like cocaine and stuff, I only saw her take medication that was prescribed to her. I will say that.
Okay.
But he would start questioning me, and if I didn't know the answer to these things that happened a couple days ago, he'd start fucking freaking out on me like, "You're a goddamn liar. Why don't you just stop fucking lying?" And I'm just like, dude, I just don't know where your wife put her pill. I don't pay attention to this shit. Did you fuck her 2 days ago when you were watching that movie? Did you have sex that? I'm like, Sunday, Monday, I think maybe but then I would realize I would think to myself,
you fucked her, right?
Why do you think he was so threatened by you fucking his wife? Like, shouldn't he have been chill with it?
Those two are extremely codependent. And even though they're into, I think they were kind of bored with each other. And that's where April and I came along. And
was it accepted to have sex with her and vice versa? Like, was this like already okay, guys, I get to fuck her, you get to fuck her.
Let me take responsibility for something else.
Sure.
While April and I were on vacation in Las Vegas to watch the Vikings games and hang out with some friends.
Okay.
I did bring it up to her that I thought Kayla was very attractive. And my part of the degeneracy, my part of the weakness was it might be interesting to try this because we knew their reputation.
Can you walk me through like the decision process to opening your marriage?
The Wednesday night before we left for Las Vegas, we went out to dinner with the Rekietas. Now, we met them in October at the comedy show.
Okay.
That unfortunately Chrissy Mayer's father was murdered and she had to pull out of the show.
Oh yeah, I heard about
that. Yeah, it was really sad.
Brutal, yeah.
Chrissy, a good friend of mine, great.
Oh, she's great. Yeah, I love her.
She's wonderful.
So that was the one. Sorry to. It was the one where Nick performed that as well. You brought him in for that show. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Okay, and he told anyone if we covered that show, he would flag it and shit. But yeah, sorry, go ahead. So it was October.
I don't give a fuck. I think people who troll me recorded it and played it on their shows. Who fucking
cares? Yeah, I know. But okay, cool. Timeline, perfect.
So we hung out. We drank afterwards. It was fun. It was a good time. April and Kayla got along great. Nick was on Molly. He and I got along as well as we could. He was cool enough. Then we hung out the next day before they left town. We watched a movie in the morning. And then April would go to their land to hunt. April is a deer hunter. I would go sometimes. November's a little cold for me. I'm kind of a faggot like that. And I would stop hunting around then. She would go to their land to hunt. I've thought about this as time goes on, as I've been away from it. I don't know if they introduced her to anything in that time period or not. I have no idea, but I have my suspicions now. But we went out to eat early December, probably like December 4th, I would think. And we went back to our place. And we all sat and watched a movie. I think it was Inglourious Bastards, actually.
Right. So random. It's just
Django Unchained.
You're all Molly.
It wasn't Django.
It was a Tarantino film.
You're all high on Molly. Like, let's watch some Tarantino.
No. And that's where